Hi, my name is Yin. I'm from Myanmar. I come from a international development and community development background, and back home in my country, in Myanmar, there's a lot of peace-related issues, and whatever development projects that we wanted to do, we couldn't really move forward because there was no peace in the country. And so I started getting curious about the peace and conflict, and I wanted to get into the actual field work and the work that was needed to be done. I wanted to be a part of that.
So my name is Jasper Martell, and I am originally from Seattle. I wanted to come to Uppsala because I found their interest in kind of big data and really empirical, like strict empirical work, to be really intriguing and important for the field of peace and conflict research. Yeah.
My name is Cristian Alang, and I decided to apply for the Rotary Peace Fellowship because I found out about it through a blog post and went to actually the final seminar of a cohort in Chulalongkorn University in Thailand, and I was blown away by the projects they did and who they represented and the issues that they were talking about. So I was really interested in peace and development, and from that experience I knew that I wanted to apply for the fellowship and be a Peace Fellow.
Okay, so my name is Nikki. I am Brazilian. I come from a mid-sized town in the countryside. My professional background is I've been in the military for some time as a combat engineer. I did some diverse stuff, from border control to peacekeeping, law enforcement, and other stuff. So my last position in the military was as a peacekeeping instructor. Yeah, and the reason that I chose to apply for the Rotary Peace Fellowship was to transition from this military career to a civilian peace-oriented career, which might seem counterintuitive, but for me it makes a lot of sense. And I think that the fellowship was ideal for that. First, I needed a degree. I needed something more consistent to add to a military science as a bachelor's that I had, which I don't see it as very useful in the field of peace and conflict studies or research. And apart from this education component, I also thought that it would give me the opportunity to network with NGOs, with partner organizations, and have some kind of a support network for that.
Hi, my name is Bethany. I'm from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. I've been working and studying mostly at the field of international relations and peace studies for the past, 8 years. And I've always nurtured great interest for the field of peace studies, and that's one of the main reasons that drive me to applying for the program. And choosing Uppsala for me was a choice of uniting a great pleasure of being in Sweden, which was somewhere that I've been wanting to go for a while, plus with the whole historic of the department that has been a great relevance in the field for me. So that's one of the reasons why I chose to come here.
My name is Maju. I come from Japan. I was working for an NGO doing humanitarian aid development work, and I decided to leave that job and come to this program for a combination of genuine desire to contribute to world peace and a personal, devious objective of advancing my career. Those two things.
Since you cannot pronounce my name, you can just call me Auggie. I'm a peace activist from Serbia, and I learned about the fellowship myself. I just found it, and I really, once I saw it, I really saw my name all over it. It really seemed like a perfect match for my background, but also for my future career plans. So I had to apply. It did seem as too good to be true, so I still actually don't believe that I'm here, even after all this time.
My name is Juan Duque. I am from Colombia, Bogota. Yeah, and I choose this program because I was very excited to come to Uppsala. I have always heard about the amazing program of Master of Peace and Conflict Studies that the university has, and I always been involved in research. So his research-oriented master was one of the more exciting things that I see from the university.
Hi, my name's Caitlin McGarvey. I'm a current Rotary Peace Fellow, about to graduate from Uppsala's Peace and Conflict program. My background is in water management, especially WASH, which is water sanitation and hygiene. And I've also worked a little bit in water governance, which is the management of transboundary freshwater resources. So I wanted to join the program because I've noticed that there's a lot of issues surrounding freshwater right now, and a lot of freshwater disputes are happening in fragile context. So I wanted to better understand the linkage between freshwater resources, water scarcity, climate change, and then conflict. So a lot of the research I've been doing here as a Rotary Peace Fellow has been focused on water scarcity and climate change, and its relationship to both peace building and conflict. So it's definitely served its purpose.